The desert winds whisper secrets older than empires. In the heart of Arabia, a child was born, destined to change the course of history. His name was Muhammad. Born in Mecca in the year 570, the year of the elephant, he entered a world of tribal wars, endless trade, and forgotten idols. He was orphaned before he could even speak, yet the world would soon speak his name. Raised by his grandfather and later his uncle, young Muhammad grew in silence and strength. As a shepherd in the harsh desert, he learned patience. As a trader, he became known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy one. But beyond trust, his eyes searched for truth. He would often retreat into the lonely caves of Mount Hira, seeking answers beyond the world of men. Then, one night, the silence shattered. A presence filled the cave. The angel Gabriel appeared, and with a command that would ignite a revolution, he said, "Read." Terrified yet chosen, Muhammad carried a message that would shake the foundations of Arabia. One God, one truth, one humanity. But Mecca resisted. The Quraysh, the powerful tribe of merchants, mocked him, threatened him, and tortured his followers. Yet the flame of belief spread, from the whispers in secret gatherings to the open call in the Kaaba itself. When oppression grew unbearable, Muhammad and his companions made the Hijra, the migration to Medina. This moment was more than escape. It was the birth of a civilization. In Medina, Muhammad was not only a prophet, but a leader, a judge, and a statesman. He forged alliances, united tribes, and established a community built on justice, mercy, and faith. Battles would follow. At Badr, a small group of believers faced an army 3 times their size and triumphed. At Uhud, they suffered heavy losses, yet their faith endured. And at the Trench, united in defense, they repelled an entire coalition. Year after year, the tide turned, until finally, Muhammad returned to Mecca not as a conqueror, but as a forgiver. The idols within the Kaaba were destroyed, and the sanctuary was restored to the worship of one God. In the final years of his life, he delivered his farewell sermon. There, he declared that no Arab is superior to a non-Arab, and no white to a black, except in righteousness. A message of equality echoing across centuries. In 632, Muhammad passed away in Medina, but his legacy was just beginning. From the sands of Arabia, his message spread to every corner of the earth. Empires rose, knowledge flourished, and billions would carry his name in prayer. This is not the story of one man. It is the story of a revelation, the story of a mercy to the worlds, the true story of Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam.